The sun shining, the drinks flowing, the music bumping. All right, that's a new one, crying in the video. So, you may have heard about a new show called Solo Traveling with Tracy Ellis Ross, a middle-aged single Black woman living her best life traveling abroad. Yes, say less. You already know I'm all about that.
Join me as I follow my heart. Oh my God. Go to beautiful places. Wear pretty clothes.
If you don't stop it right now.
And enjoy my own company.
Seeing our favorite girlfriend travel the world living free and fabulous is pure inspo for women who aspire to do the same. But here's the thing. My version of solo travel looks a little different because it's just me and my iPhone. No camera crew, no stylist, no designer wardrobe, just real fun, real vibes, and the real me. So in this video, you're solo traveling with me. I'm letting you in on my travel diary and sharing the top 5 most fun travel experiences I've ever had. And listen, these aren't your, okay, that was nice type of moments. These are next level, damn near epic experiences. And they all happened in my favorite part of the world, the Caribbean. If you've seen some of my videos, you probably saw that one coming. But if you're new here, welcome. I'm Marlie Hall. I'm a news anchor turned nomad. I quit my 6-figure career in television news, got divorced, sold my car and my condo, and sent my cat to live with my brother. Now I travel the world with 2 check bags and a mic because I do voiceovers to keep the bills paid while I bop around the world. If any of that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's get into it. Here are my top 5 most fun solo travel experiences. Number 1, the rum tour in St. Kitts. We're starting strong with the one that totally caught me off guard. So I got invited to something called a rum tour. And I'm thinking what you're thinking. A few local distilleries, some tasting notes, maybe a little history lesson, some culture. Girl, no. In the Caribbean, when people say rum, they mean alcohol, period. What I actually walked into was a full-on bar crawl through the back roads of St. Kitts. We hopped on a bus and hit one rum shop after another. Some looked like hole-in-the-wall dive bars, but most looked like somebody's backyard. And just to give you an idea of the vibes, let me introduce you to the rum tour bus driver, okay? Need I say more? I don't think so. By stop number 5, we were all best friends. Hands down, one of the most unexpectedly fun day and night I've ever had. And speaking of things that feel almost too good to be real, let me take you to Grenada, where music literally floats on water. Number 2, the dinghy concert in Grenada. This one still lives rent-free in my head. Picture this, a reggae band performing on a floating barge in the middle of the Caribbean Sea. People pull up in their dinghies, and just like that, you're at a concert on the water. The sun shining, the drinks flowing, the music bumping, and the vibes vibing. Every time I look back at the footage, I'm like, wow, I really did that. It was unforgettable. Pure freedom, joy, and culture floating on turquoise water. Honestly, I haven't experienced anything quite like it since. That one thing alone has me itching to go back to Grenada. Okay, quick pause from the video. People ask me all the time, Marlie, how do you go from anchoring the news to living stress-free on a Caribbean island? Or how are you living there for free? Or how do you make money while traveling? Well, the short answer is strategy and courage. The long answer, that's exactly what I want to help you figure out. Before I was a full-time traveler, I spent over 20 years as a network news anchor and journalist. I've interviewed presidents, CEOs, and change makers, but my biggest story ended up being my own. So if you're ready to start traveling more or finally build the kind of freedom you see in these videos, book a one-on-one coaching call with me. We'll map out your next move or go deep on one specific topic and come up with a customized plan on how to make your version of this lifestyle real. Just click the link in the description and let's make your new chapter so good you can make a show about it. All right, back to the fun part. Let's get into some more of my travel diary. Girl, number 3, the nightlife in Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica. There's something magical about that little beach town. It may be small, but the nightlife gives big energy. There aren't a ton of options, but the ones that are there, all hits. Beach bars, live performances, bonfires on the beach, reggae, Afro beats, fire dancers. And every night feels like Saturday night. When I was there, Tuesday was the night, the best night, ladies' night at Salsa Brava. If you know, you know. The thing about Puerto Viejo is you never need to ask, what's happening tonight? What's going on? Because everyone you meet is going to tell you. And before you know it, you're out there dancing barefoot under the stars with strangers who feel like old friends. It's kind of like community clubbing. No pretense, no dress code, no VIP section, just good music, beautiful people, and vibes. Honestly, it's so good I barely made it out of there. That place will grab a hold on you if you let it. And after all that dancing and nightlife, sometimes the best memories come from slowing things down and connecting with local friends in the most unexpected ways. Number 4, a beach barbecue in Guadeloupe. This one started with a chance meeting. I met my friend Feli at a beach bar in Le Gossier, and we clicked instantly. By the next day, she was like, "You're coming to this beach barbecue." And of course I said yes, because she's from there, she knows. And let's just say we have a lot of shared interests, okay? We ended up on this tucked away little beach that you can only access using these stairs, grilling chicken over coconut husks, music playing, people laughing, and that drumstick on the beach, one of the best ever. And that natural coconut flavor really came through. It wasn't fancy, but it was everything. Great people, good food, a beautiful beach, just pure joy, island style. And finally, to wrap it up, let's go to the island that taught me the beauty of doing absolutely nothing perfectly. Number 5, boating in Anguilla. Now, this wasn't just one moment or one day. It was a season of my life. When I lived in Anguilla, I spent many Sundays on the water, a small group of friends, somebody's boat, and a cooler full of beer. No itinerary, no agenda. We just pull up to a hidden cove or bay, or even a smaller island off the coast, scuba dive, swim, or jump off rocks. Then we'd eat seafood straight off the grill, salt water still on our skin. Those were the days you completely lost track of time. No phones, no stress, just fully in the moment. And later you realize those were some of the best days of your life. One moment. All right, that's a new one, crying in the video. Those were happy tears. You know, it's no surprise to me that all of my most fun experiences happened in the Caribbean. That's where I feel the most free, the most alive, and the most comfortable in my own skin. If you've ever dreamed about traveling solo or exploring the Caribbean, take this as your sign. You don't need a crew, fancy clothes, or a production budget, just curiosity, courage, and maybe someone like me to show you it's possible. But it's not just me, it's a movement. A 2023 survey by Solo Traveler World found that 72% of American women have either traveled solo or plan to. That may be why the show I mentioned at the beginning, Solo Traveling with Tracy Ellis Ross, is currently breaking records, y'all. On Roku, it's their #1 unscripted original series and has already been renewed for another season. Maybe now is your season. If this video sparks something in you, don't just daydream about a new life. Let's design it. Book a one-on-one coaching call with me, and I'll show you exactly how to rewrite your story too. The link's in the description. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me your favorite travel moment. Or just watch this next video right here, because there's so much more to talk about.